Greetings and salutations to each and every one of you. This is Cuddlymuffintop, half human, half blob Vtuber, who comes into the virtual world through the wonders of human slapstick. Today, we are finally returning to the world of Coffee Talk for day 12 of our birthday Donathon. Now, before we get in with Jayking Plays and Zaruk Wingcolor, who are joining me once again for episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly, friendly reminder that I might not be as fully attended to the chat due to us, having ourselves involved with the game itself, and it is going to be a shorter stream to accommodate their schedules. We will be done with the game at around 9 p.m. Central. I might stay a little bit later here in this case, so just want to give you a heads up in that regard, and just want to let you know that all this month, including today, I am raising money for my birthday donathon, streaming every single day for Able Gamers. That is a non-profit organization that helps those with not that either, but physical disabilities that are not able to play video games like some others in this case. So they develop and conduct research on controllers that help to accommodate their needs with adaptive technology. So if you are interested in making a contribution during our stream today, feel free to do one of the following. Either you can scan the QR code on the bottom left-hand side of the screen. It's going to be there for the remainder of the stream there with your phone, or you can use the link in the pinned comment, whether you're watching this on YouTube or on Twitch. Any one of those methods will be good to go. We do have incentives for each donation amount, $1. Even if you donate that, you do get something in return from me. Thanking you for your generosity. And if we happen to reach $15 more, the next milestone will be reached, which you, if we do reach 200, will get to pick out what I buy on Throne, with a few exceptions. Of course, one, no, not safe for work stuff. Has to be all safe for work. And two, it can be a total of basically $50, excluding taxes, fees, and shipping. So with that out of the way, let us join our call with Zaruk, Windcaller, and Jayking to figure I get that all out of the way so we can get on with the collaboration and go from there. Hope everyone enjoys this return to Coffee Talk. And with that said, oh yeah, one more thing. Wish Sober Lisa a happy birthday today because she has a birthday now. Go ahead and wish Sober Lisa a happy birthday. Today is indeed her birthday, so make sure you wish her a grand one in this regard. And without further ado, let's switch over to the other side of the spectrum. See what I did there? Because I'm autistic. All right, let's go ahead and do this. In 3, 2, 1. I was a little bit delayed. Well, hello.
What?
I was a little bit delayed there in this case. But hello, everyone. I am joined once again with Zaruk, Windcaller, and Jayking, who are for the very first time in my new sugary kingdom. I put you by the chocolate pond. How does it feel?
Oh, you shouldn't put me here.
Why is that? You're going to consume it all?
No, because I'm on a diet and you're tempting me.
This whole place is all temptation.
I feel a little squished somehow.
Why? Why? Is it because you're by Zaruk?
No, I mean, like, it looks like I think you stretched it real weird.
Oh, isn't that so? You want me to stretch you even higher? Somewhat more?
No, we're good. We don't need to stretch me weird, okay?
No, I'm just gonna
it's
put
already
you,
really weirdly
I'm just
stretched.
gonna make you disappear then in this case. How about that?
No, it's
Okay.
fine.
All right. You sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. How about that? You could be on top of Saruk's head.
Sure.
Okay.
There we go. So before
I am just ahead after all. At this
ahead
point.
of yourself, maybe?
God.
All right.
We're good.
All right, so before we get on with the game itself, for those of you who may not be familiar from our past stream of, you, Jay, Child of Life, feel free to introduce yourself.
I'm Jay. I write books.
Yay!
I do streams.
Isn't that Fallon? There's a shout out for you in the meantime, JK.
There you go. I play video games. I'm currently a student, so my streams are less, but I'm still here.
You're still here. You know what? That's all that matters. It's good to still be here in the meantime. And of course, Zaruk, Windcaller. We haven't really collabed with anything since the last Coffee Talk, so for those of you who may not be from that time period, feel free to introduce yourself.
Of course. Hello, I'm Zaruk Windcaller. I'm the guardian of the Forest of Memories. I'm a variety streamer, plays games with a strong memory connection to me and my community. Basically anything that's, given memories to me or my community, we delve into and play, so it's a little bit of everything. And I am a guy. I'm just in my maid outfit right now because it felt fitting since we're going back to Coffee Talk.
Yeah.
I thought I'd get into something more appropriate.
Yep, and I got my barista life hat from the last time we met, so it's all grand. And of course, Red Mage Kazu recognized you, Zaruk.
Hey, Red Mage, what's up, buddy?
I swear, Red Mage Kazu has been in just about
Pretty sure I've seen them in almost every single streams.
I swear.
Every time I'm here, Kazu is here.
It is the case, and always seems to want to do a fart redeem each and every time.
I mean, it's also kind of funny because I actually have a thing of me running over Red Mage of the car.
Ha!
He volunteered. Y'all remember back a while back when they did that, what was it, that meme that was going around of like some dude running someone over with their truck or something?
Is that Asgore with
Yeah, like what it was based off. Yeah, yeah, the animation that it's the movie that the animation's based off of. Yes, and I asked everyone, I'm like, hey, who wants to get hit by a car? And Red Mage was the first to volunteer.
You know, that gives me lovely ideas now. Zaruk, I'm almost tempted to run over Red Mage Kazoo with a cyber truck.
I mean, considering how crappy those things are, Red Mage will just, it'll hit Red Mage and it'll crumple in on itself.
Probably. That would just be comedic. Just in those fashions. It would be comedic. Probably. All right, everyone. So we are going to basically... Oh, before we begin, how was everyone's voices? Did everyone seem to be at a good volume before we commence onward with Coffee Talk Episode 2? Feel free to let us know if anyone needs to be turned up, turned down, so that way we don't let the music overcome them, or hopefully they're not peeking in your blobby ears like Jayking will probably be.
1, 2, 3. I hope I'm not peeking.
No, I think you're a good volume, but you never know with some of the hearing. I mean, we did have Pibby basically have their volume at over 360% one time. It's like,
I forgot that doesn't deafen me. This is... All right. One more time.
So yeah, please make sure to let us know if the volumes happen to be good. So far, so good. Excellent. That's great to hear. And Zaruk, is this your first time seeing me in my new
Yes,
form?
It is, actually. It is. Looks good.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right, we're good.
Okay, lovely then. Oh, lovely. All right. So I think,
personally, I would put Zaruk up like 1 or 2 notches.
Like 1 and 2% in terms of notches?
Yeah, sure. If that's a notch, I don't know what a notch is. Everyone's volume thing is different.
How about 130%? Bo and Terra, thank you so much for the follow. And Foxby. Oh, and to everyone else who happens to be here, greetings and salutations to all you.
Zaruk, you're gonna need to talk for a second so I can hear it.
Yeah, sure. And yeah, some of these people are probably from my community. Cuddly, I said we were doing this, so they're probably all coming over from there.
Nice, nice. I did have one dream of mine that I would reach 1,000 followers.
Thank you for the whatever a tick is.
A tick, yes. That was 130%, so I maxed you up by 5%. Lovely. You look like the... You know the fudge was inspired by that... What was the name of the fudge or like blob creature from the Raggedy Ann and Andy musical?
No idea.
I didn't watch the Raggedy Ann musical, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, because that is greatly inspired a lot of scenes in the Amazing Digital Circus. There's a lot of lines that are just ripped off from that one animation trip fest in and of itself. I think that's one of Gooseworks' favorite movies, if I remember. So
I mean, it was definitely a lot of people's favorite movie. It's a very nostalgic take.
Oh yeah.
For it.
Oh yes. The Greedy.
They might have been called The Greedy, yeah.
Yep, that makes sense. The Greedy does seem familiar. He had a tendency for sweets as well, so perfect. We're in good company. All right. So now, this is the game, of course. Feel free to correct me if I happen to be wrong on this. This was the game that was released right before the original creator died, or was it after the creator died?
It was, so the creator's passing did affect the game.
Mm-hmm.
And there's actually, if I recall correctly, there was actually a way to actually see the creator in the game. They honored his memory by putting him in the game.
Oh, I see.
But there's a long list of things you got to do to get that.
I don't think we're going to be able to get that, are we? Unless we're really extensive on it.
I mean, I didn't get it, so...
Yeah, then no worries then. But yeah, apparently this was supposed to be an expansion for the original game, but was it due to the length of this game that it just wasn't possible?
So I believe originally, yes, it was supposed to be an expansion. But the problem was that the plot kind of like quickly grew into something of its own.
Yeah.
So think of it.
I was going to say,
oh, sorry, don't mean to cut you up. Just think of it like an additional 2 or 3 chapters of the original game. Let's put it that way.
Got it. I'm nodding in good agreement here. All right. I'm actually excited to play this one, especially now that Tokyo is going to be coming out in a few weeks.
Woo!
It's crazy how that one is coming out around 3 years after this one, because this came out in 2023. All right. Yeah, I'm interested to see how that one does. All right. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna Rusty, thank you so much for the follow. That is greatly appreciated in this case.
Welcome.
So once I get the game up, I'm gonna share the screen with the both of you, and we'll make sure that everything's good. More than likely, I'm gonna turn down the volume. I figured as much. Thank you, Rusty. You're bringing a lot of members of your community over here today.
That's no problem.
It's because they want to see you in the maid outfit.
That might be part of it. But it might also be because a lot of people do like the coffee talk games. And once you're done with this one, Cuddly, I also recommend Tavern Talk, which is D&D themed.
You know what? Well, it depends on the whole circumstances involving Amazon Luna, since they're going to be closing that soon, but...
Would you like to take a bath?
Yeah, thank you, Spike. Let's see, Spike C. Drag?
Side drag.
Side drag.
Side drag.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit here for us. Before we begin. I figured, yeah, let's go ahead and turn it down slightly so it doesn't overpower us. If for any reason it still happens to be too loud or maybe it's too quiet, feel free to let us know at any point as we go on with this game. Not gonna lie, you weren't expecting it. Well, now maybe you want to expect it all the time. It could be.
I have a redeem for it.
Oh, you know what? You know what? Let me show you what
there you go.
You want to see what my redeems are for my outfits now? First off,
I see a dapper outfit.
Yep. I mean, it looks kind of awkward with the barista hat, but let's see here. Let's see if I can actually get myself up. Here we go.
It looks like the hat says barista life.
It does. It does kind of look like that in a way. But this is one of them. And of course,
when you have to run your coffee shop, but then have to go have tea with the lads later.
Yeah, this will help me to multitask if I needed that.
There you go.
Nobody expected the candy cane tentacles, even though it was very transparent when I included them in my streaming schedule template. But yeah, that's another redeem now that I have.
They just thought it was just,
something else.
regular candy canes.
Oh yeah, imagine that. So yeah, those are my two redeems for outfits nowadays.
Nice.
All right. And of course, if there is any redeems that happen to come up in the chat and you see that I've forgotten about them, feel free to let me know at any point then too. All right, Pix Cuddly and the wheel. Are you serious? That's great. That's great. I love that comment. I love it. All right. So I think, if I remember correctly, there are some characters that are returning to this one, correct? Like the cop?
Correct. Yep. So what they did for this one is, I think really cool, and I think they're going to be doing it for Coffee Talk Japan. What they did was they decided to basically break it up, rather than having, each set of characters have their own individual story. We're actually going to be focusing on two plots in particular.
Oh, basically. That's right.
And if you saw when you probably got the game, you saw the title had Georgie, the police officer, and the two new characters.
Yeah, I did see that.
They're part of the first plot.
Got it. So Hibiscus is one part and Butterfly is the other one then?
You'll see.
Okay. And peppermint colored or flavored? I mean, of course they're peppermint flavored, but you don't want to really, let's just say, have anything to do with them because they might lead to some...
the crutch and twist it!
They might do that as well. They might do that as well. You have to be a little bit cautious, just like you would any other blob. Except this blob is packing. The way that I phrased that, I just realized it was horrible. My apologies. Jayking knows what I mean. All right, it is time. Let us begin. Coffee Talk Episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly. Oh, I got a trophy for starting the new game.
Hey, you gotta show it on our end so we can.
Oh,
see
yep,
it.
that's right.
Yeah, we
I
can't see it.
completely forgot. Okay, let's go ahead. Share my screen. I can't believe I almost forgot that. Blobby hell.
And I warned you to.
I know. That's the thing. You did. All right, can you see it now?
Yes.
Lovely. Seattle, 2023. A city of enduring loneliness. Oh, that's bleak. A place where the dreamers, the realists, and the weary are striving to thrive and not just to survive. It is a time when society is reevaluating what it means to be alive. How alive are we talking? All right.
Enough to survive.
Yep. It is a moment when history is questioned and traditions are challenged. Oh yeah, I can believe that. All classification laws are confronted by those who are striving for fairness. For the right to be acknowledged in a society rife with judgments. Acceptance is a battle, and identity is a luxury they just began to grasp. Some good art so far. Many who are feeling lost turn to their screens to find their footing, and the world becomes fast-paced with increased connectivity. Those sunglasses almost looks like yours, Jayking, in a way.
I know, right?
I know, it's like it's speaking to you already.
It really is.
Whether for work or pleasure, for little encouragement or simply to escape, it is unclear whether or not it helps or further isolates them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I definitely know that for sure. Thank you though, Deadpool. As some look for answers off the beaten path, seeking bittersweet comforts to help pass on lonely nights. In a night-blooming coffee shop, standing between the rainy streets, they'd find a small respite through a cup of warm drink. And these are their stories. All right, here we go. Oh, it's raining again. Oh, there it is.
It's raining.
Then we see the Toonami logo in the corner. Ha! Tuesday, September 19th, 2023. Will we get any newspaper articles like the last one? Oh, look at that. I answered my own question. Jayking, would you like to do the honors?
Of course, always. The Evening Whispers, today, free of charge, Tuesday, September 19th, 2023. Massive job loss at large companies move out of state. What's next? Seattle West Precinct police are losing a record number of officers in January. Social experiments skirting between entertainment and menace.
Oh yeah, you're right, baby. That is your birthday. I just remember you said it was September 19th. Ha! It's harder as of now. You are damn right.
You are.
I guess this will go on for a while. Alright, who's gonna be the first one? Hey! You can go ahead, Zaruk. It is your character.
Yeah, but it's your line.
Oh!
Haha,
We're
that's what you
already
get.
gone to a great start when I can't even fully tell the dialogue options. Oh, Officer Georgie. Welcome.
Evening, Cuddly. What's cracking?
You didn't say lacking.
Well, aside from the thunder outside, that is.
I say the power lines. Probably.
Yeah? What about him?
Oh no, you want me to follow up? Ah! Wow, it almost sounds like last night for me.
That's a concern.
The powers keep going on and off all night. Our machines
God,
could
look
even.
at all the notifications.
Oh yeah, our machines could even heat up properly.
That bad, huh?
Sorry. I'll take your order as soon as the machines are ready.
No problem.
Oh no, it's that bad. Oof.
I guess our resident rider, Miss Green-Haired Fairy, isn't here tonight.
She's not in this game, is she? No.
We'll see.
We'll see. Oh, suspense. You mean Freya?
The one and only. Unless she's changed her hair color, then my bad.
Still the same. She won't be coming around for a while, I think.
Oh? Why?
She's currently on the research trip for a new book. Oh, a new one.
That's so.
Is she going to Japan?
Oh, maybe. Tokyo is the next one. At least, that's what she told me.
Well, that's too bad. Evenings won't be the same without her.
I'm starting to think, yeah. No kidding. I admit it's been pretty quiet around here. But it's good for her to escape the city once in a while, to have some time to herself. Ah!
Not looking too good, huh?
I must be afraid of lightning and thunder. Yeah.
Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening.
Oh! Galileo!
I'm glad someone got that joke.
I'm just, yeah, that, I knew that, yeah, once you said it like that, I had to follow through with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I've already notified the city lights department. They say they'd monitor the area just in case.
Don't worry, Cuddly.
Because you're on the job?
If anything happens, I'll lend you my trusty lighter.
Oh, sweet! Your lighter?
Uh-huh. Got it from my grandfather. A lucky charm of sorts.
And he didn't mention this in the last game, did he? It's like a new revelation.
Never failed us in a pinch. Not even once. Unless you need it lit up for longer than 10 seconds.
Oh no! We probably would!
And then you're on your own.
It's the thought that counts. Don't cops usually carry flashlights around anyway?
Oh, we do. Where's the thrill in that?
Oh yeah, you gotta live on the edge with a lighter instead of a flashlight. Get real up close and personal. Sounds like you need a vacation too.
Do I ever?
Oh, what's that? Oh, the machines must be up. Goodness, finally! Thanks for waiting. I can take your order now.
Great. I'm already done for the day, so no more coffee for me.
Oh, no coffee. Oh, no midnight patrol then?
Just for tonight.
Ooh, tonight. Roger that. In that case, would you like to
He
sample
wants a little nightcap.
Oh, maybe. Would you like to sample our new tea selection instead? New tea! We have hibiscus and blue pea available.
Hibiscus and blue what?
Oh yeah, they come straight from the tip.
The color changing teas, basically.
Yeah.
The pretty color teas.
Blue pea? It's actually butterfly pea, but we call it blue pea for short. Ah, so that's where butterfly comes from. Got it. The color is really pretty.
It also changes colors if you add lemon juice to it too. So instead of being blue, it turns purple.
Oh
Sorry,
yeah,
that's
that's
right, yeah.
right.
Jay's right. Huh. I had no idea you offered alternative stuff, Cuddly.
Well, yeah.
No judgment here. Just saying.
Alternative. What? Oh, it's pea, as in pea pods.
Oh.
He was thinking it was from the tip, actually, did he?
So, I should mention, first of all, I'm with Jay. You should check your notifications before you forget, because it is kind of important to check them.
Oh,
But
yeah.
the other thing, but the other interesting thing is that both Hibiscus and Blue PT are known for their not medicinal, but they're known for their more like, well, I guess
I've never heard people talking about them being medicinal in
no,
any way.
they're not. Yeah, not medicinal, but they do have health related benefits to them. They are good for you.
Okay.
Yeah, they normally people normally tout for their. I guess I've heard people talk about the fact that they have like vitamins in them. I guess because they're it's like fruit.
Oh, okay.
I mean, remember, fruit is the byproduct of a flower, generally speaking. Not always, but generally.
Mm-hmm.
When you have a flower, a fruit comes out of it.
Oh.
So a flower would have some of those things in it as well.
Look at that. Look at that picture
So
of
cute.
Georgie. Looks like he got a newborn. Look at that. A new person that, oh, is this an older photo? Maybe. Because wasn't his daughter in the last game? At an older age?
No, he talked about her. He talked about her.
Oh, got it.
He
Got
talked
it. That's
about her
right.
and they were having problems.
Okay. Oh, okay, see, Rachel. Oh, I woke up so refreshed today. I think it's going to be a good day. Let's see, Aqua? Oh, yes, Aqua! You remember Aqua, the bashful one? You remember
Okay,
that?
so I found it. Hibiscus, for example, is good for your heart and blood pressure.
Okay.
It's also known to lower bad cholesterol.
Ooh.
And it's got a lot.
Okay, let's put here that there's a big red warning sign here that there's not that many studies. These are preliminary studies, not full on. I don't want people to think, oh, if I drink hibiscus tea, I will cure my heart problem.
Yeah,
okay,
that's
big warning here.
Yeah.
These are alleged effects that are still being tested, and most of these are generally preliminary tests if they are tested.
Yep.
So it's
Like
going to take at least
cereals.
10 years before they are confirmed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's got to be the trick. You got to really have the real long studies on that for it to actually hold value.
the main thing with the antioxidants thing might have a claim to it, but there's tons of stuff with antioxidants in it. The reason they say it's good for your heart is because tea in general can relax you. And remember, stress and those kind of things are one of the things that do cause heart issues.
Oh no.
So, yeah.
Oh no.
What's
The
wrong?
betrayal at the coffee shop.
Showing the feet.
Oh.
It's Barbie feet. It'll be fine.
2 hours delay, not a problem. All we have here is Hyde. Before you to get a new place to live, you just need to go to set place, have a look, and pay the cash. Now, all these forms you need to fill, abysmal. That sounds accurate. Here's Rachel. Oh, there we go.
With her group.
Her girl group?
Remember, she went solo at the end of the first game.
Yeah,
so that's her
right.
old group. Yeah.
And the father was the one who was very hesitant about the manager being with his troubled, the manager's troubled history.
By the way, you can like the posts.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You know what? I'm gonna like that.
Even though she betrayed you by going to a different coffee shop?
That's fine. I'm fine with that. I support my friends. Yeah, the chief said that these days youngsters read enlisted infos and advice more seriously in this format, so here I am, kiddos. Who only gave it 1 like? There we go. Now it's 2. Oh, Lua, that's the character I voiced in the last game. We're going to be checking on the catering service I mentioned last week tonight, so Ice Baileys, do not be late. Ice Baileys did like it.
Yep. So if you'll recall, thanks to your efforts, Cuddly, those two were able to patch things up and kind of move forward things, so they're getting married.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. There we go. And Aqua is just wondering what to do. We'll have to see then. There we go. And Rachel, refreshed today, think it's going to be a good day. Yay, there we go. Now I'm caught up with those notifications. Now let's look at this. The cafe latte, the cappuccino. Caffeine boost dominated my milk. Italian delight. A warm and calming darkness. Okay, and here are the ingredients for them too.
Yep.
Got it. I remember
Don't
we
worry.
did these ones.
Yeah, I've got my, and don't you worry, I've got my
Ooh,
my brewmaster's guide pulled up.
I remember you helping me so much with that. Blacker than a moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell itself. Green tea latte, both sweet and savory with a hint of bitterness for the heart. We got matcha, the ceremonial grade of this pure and lush green tea, has a distinct bittersweet and stabilizing aroma. And then...
Okay, I gotta ask, because I'm curious, see if anyone's opinions have changed. What is your favorite, like, drink to get at a coffee shop-esque place?
Jeez, normally it's just hot cocoa for me.
Matcha. It
Matcha.
still hasn't changed, I don't think. I think that's what I said last time.
Yeah, I think so. What about you, Zaruk? Has it changed?
Slightly. So I moved recently.
Oh yeah, that's
a few months ago. Yeah. I moved, and when my girlfriend was here, we went to this. Okay, quick context. There's this old textile mill where I live. It's been refurbished and basically turned into the city where I live. It's now the big meet and greet place. Like, that's where they do conventions. That's where they do all that kind of stuff. It's basically a huge art center, basically. And there's this really cool place there called the Dragon Forge Cafe.
Oh.
And so what's crazy about this place is that you walk in there and Cuddly Jay, it's literally like walking into a fantasy tavern.
Ooh.
They have
Nice.
it's covered wall to wall in both nerd and fantasy stuff. They have they've got a fireplace set up with comics, books, you know, tabletop games, everything you could want. I walked in there with my girlfriend on a Saturday at like 11:30 or noon. Place is packed with people reading, writing stories or books, or working on their computers. But the thing I got there was what was one of their drinks was I believe it was called the Muddy Dragon.
The Muddy
So,
Dragon.
because that's one of their mascots. All of their famous drinks have dragon mascots.
Okay.
So the Muddy Dragon is I have it on their website. It says our version of a mocha, rich chocolate with steamed milk, espresso, and topped with whipped cream and chocolate.
Okay, that actually sounds a little bit tempting to me. So you really love that?
Yeah, it was really good. I got it iced, but yeah, it was
Ooh.
really good.
I wonder how it would
And
taste in its usual form then, if you had
And
it
they
iced.
do hot cocoa that you'd like, Cuddly, because theirs is chocolate, vanilla, steamed milk, topped with whipped cream and chocolate, and their dragon mascot for it is a little brown dragon that carries a chocolate bar in its tail.
Lovely. What's the name of that dragon?
I don't remember the name of them. They all have names. I wish I could remember them.
You know, that actually sounds quite tempting, though. The Dragon Forge.
Yep, they're super cool.
Nice. Well, thanks for letting me know about that. Okay, so now I got through the notifications here. I think because of the Tiltify QR code being in the way of the screen, I gotta make sure to check on the other screen to see if we get any more notifications. So, because I know, Jayking, about that noise and that being popped up for you.
What noise?
For the notifications, when you see that it has notifications, you want me to check it out right away.
You called it a noise, and I was like, what do you mean a noise?
Doesn't it make like a beep too? I swear.
Does it?
Maybe.
I thought it was just the red dot. In video games, I hate it. Right now in a Honkai Star Rail, because I haven't unlocked one of the features yet, because I'm not through that part of the story currently. The issue is that what will end up happening is I can't redeem the reward for it because I don't have the mechanic that reward is associated with unlocked, and so I just have a permanent red notification telling me to check it all the time. Even in streams, I'll be like doing my story stuff, you know, and stuff like that, and I'll be like, oh, I got some notifications, and I'll go through and I'll accidentally still click that one. I'm like, you would think redeem that.
You would think they would just not have that as a feature until you have the ability to unlock it.
No, because of the fact that it's an important thing, and technically it's part of like the mini game, and you can play the mini game at any time, even though technically the minigame didn't come out until the patch I'm currently in, which is basically the Las Vegas Dreamers.
Okay.
reality inception patch
Oh, yep.
that they have called Penacony.
Mm-hmm.
So the issue is that technically when I finish Penacony, I'll be able to redeem it, but I have to
Okay.
wait until I finish Penacony. They want people to be able to play the mini games before that though, because then they have because it has other rewards that are really important for
Got
building
it.
characters and stuff.
I
just
see
there's
now.
There's 12 coins I can't pick up to redeem it.
Ugh. Ugh.
Also, Cuddly, I found it. I sent you the picture of them.
Ooh.
You could see them. I just sent it to you in the chat. And Jay, you could see it too.
All right, let me take a look at it. Oh, look at that. It is. There's
Oh, cute.
Melvin, Frost, Bjorn, and Delph. Nice. Dragon's Forge Cafe. Very cute illustrations.
Very.
All right. And not whatever else you thought it was.
Got it. Whoops. Sure, I'll give it a shot. Still remember my golden rule?
Oh God, it's been so long. I don't know if I remember the golden rule. Oh no. Oh
I
I didn't
no.
remember the golden rule.
I remember.
Of course.
And even if he didn't,
No
yeah,
dairy
that's
for
what the cheat-
Officer Georgie because he's lactose intolerant, right?
Correct.
Oh,
Okay.
there you go.
There, okay.
I'm sure you have all this information written down on your phone already.
Yeah, my phone is right on the left-hand side, yeah. I want to say yes, but some of my notes went missing now. I got my phone serviced a month ago. Ooh, yeah.
Whoops. Better write down everything you can remember then.
Speaking of remembering, Freya actually left me something for you.
That's so. All right. Then I'll have one of your new teas, and I'll leave the choice up to you. Just keep it simple.
Doesn't matter which one we do.
For sake of simplicity, go with hibiscus.
Okay, that's what I thought. I had a feeling it would have to be hibiscus.
Yep, just the 3 hibiscus.
All right.
Hibiscus is great, man. I love getting a good aqua fresca that's hibiscus.
So it's
So good.
Yeah, it's 3 hibiscus. Just be careful for those who don't know, that will stain your clothes.
yeah.
Oh, all of these will stain your clothes. I would like to say anything that has like a deep color will stain your clothes.
Yep.
Yep.
It will
Yep.
stain your teeth. It will stain your clothes.
And it will stain your mind. Maybe. All right. Hibiscus.
Hibiscus is blood red too, so people will think you're bleeding.
Yay! Huzzah! All right.
That's a bad thing, Cuddly.
I know. I know.
That was sarcasm.
I know. All right. We got 3 hibiscus. Let's start brewing. Oh, what's that
Okay,
on the
new
top?
thing.
That's
Yeah.
the hibiscus flower. Which, by the way, for those who don't know, if you ever think of like the flower that like the Hawaiian girls wear, it's the same flower.
Ah, got it.
That one.
Better get Freya stuff to Officer Georgie now before I forget. All right, give item. Ah, postcard. Let's inspect it. Okay, how do we inspect? Oh,
Let's inspect it.
I'll proceed. There we go. All right, the postcard and the hibiscus tea. Let us serve. Oh, notification.
Oh,
Why? What happened? What happened, Jay?
I was just being. I was joking.
Oh, okay. It's like, no, bright light.
No bright lights. Not
Okay.
yet.
There. Has a cranberry-like tartness with floral undertones. Great source of vitamin C. Has this been proven?
Way too much vitamin C. Do not drink hibiscus tea if you're already taking vitamin C.
Yeah, okay. Okay, good to know. He doesn't look that impressed.
It's pink.
yeah. A postcard, huh? Is she bragging at me or something? Oh. Huh.
What is it?
appears she left me a message.
What does it say?
Nothing for you to worry about.
Oh, you tease. Okay.
Anyway, thanks for this. Give her my regards.
You're welcome, and I will. Enjoy.
What's this? Wine?
If you think hard enough, it could be. Yes, it's a piping cup of wine.
Hey, mulled wine exists, you know.
It does.
And it's served hot.
That's true. I stand corrected. Just a heads up, it's a bit tart.
Roger that.
I love that look he gives.
Damn, it is sour.
Would you like some sugar to take the edge off?
Nah, it's all right. It tastes familiar, though. I swear I had it before.
It's traditionally sweetened and served cold with ice, or you boil it with ginger or cinnamon for remedies.
Yeah? Nope. Can't recall.
Maybe this is foreshadowing for something else?
Possibly. It's been a while. Maybe I'm just getting old.
You're not that old.
Thanks, but no worries, Cuddly. Some people might hate getting old, but I ain't one of them. Because to me, it's proof that you're living.
Aww.
Anyhow, if I remember anything, I'll let you know.
Yes, please do.
What a storm.
Got somewhere to be?
I'm supposed to be home by now. My youngest has just finished all her makeup exams.
Ooh. Makeup exams?
Yeah. We found out that for some reason or other she's been neglecting her studies.
Oh.
So, let's just say I had a few things to say about that.
How did it go?
It was a disaster.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
But she pulled through in the end, right?
Yep. Except we haven't spoken to each other for over a month now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's not exactly the best at communicating with his kids from what I remember last time.
Yeah, I kind of recall
Well, no,
that.
he is. It's just, this is a bit different for him. Because remember, his whole thing was that he firmly believes in not letting something, not letting something sit. You need to talk things out.
Hello there, Zoe McGreed.
And
Greetings
this
and
time,
salutations.
remember
Thank you
he
for stopping
mentioned
in.
the last
Welcome.
game, the way he did it with his oldest daughter was that he basically got a pizza from their favorite place, sat down, and waited for her to come get some, so they were forced to talk. Here, that's not working. He can't really talk to his youngest that way.
Yeah, so it's like a whole different thing that he has to adjust to in a way.
Yep.
That makes sense. Sorry to hear that.
Anyway, the missus planned to celebrate a little tonight. Making all the kids' favorite dishes, having her sisters over for dinner and all that. So I'm buying the dessert pies as an olive branch of sorts.
Ooh, sounds like a good plan.
But, as you can see, I got no pies and I'm nowhere near home.
I see. You want me to make the pies? Because of the storm?
That, and my car's busted. All the valve cores removed and the tires deflated.
What? How come?
It just so happens my car is the latest victim of a vandalism spree. That's a whole other thing going on. Rest easy though, we're on it. For now, I need to find a way to get home fast.
You can't just drop that sort of fact and expect me to have no questions?
Okay.
I can and I will.
So, I'm gonna let y'all know. This I'm just giving y'all a preface because I don't know which one of y'all wants to voice him. I will if I have to, but this character, he's basically a Gen Z character, but he's good. He's very well written and he gets better fast. So Like, he's got to have that Gen Z flair, but he's not annoying. You'll see.
Oh, who's gonna best represent that Gen Z flair? I don't know. With my deep undertones, it might not be possible. I mean, I can go
I don't
like
mind
this,
doing it.
but
All right, we do have now the female character's going to come in after him.
Okay.
So,
I don't mind doing him. You do the female character, whoever he is or she is,
sure, why not? Okay.
or I meant or Muffin.
Oh,
I'll let you
sure,
guys
we'll
decide
see.
from that.
Well,
Muffin,
see.
hey, Muffin did a good Lua. Why not?
That's debatable, but thank you.
Well, no, I saw some people saw the streams or the VODs and said that you're actually one of the only people they know of who actually channeled the fact that Lua is pissed in the scenes that she was in. You're the only one who actually put that emotion in there.
And that's why I like to try acting as best as I can, even if my voice does not match the character. That's the thing.
It works though. So yeah, go for it, Jay.
Sure. Let me think about this. Holy?
Maybe you should see him first.
Yeah, it would be good if I could see him. I said holy for now. Or
Maybe you
hooey,
could just think of the Georgie creep song. Holy, 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 holy. No one knows what song that is, do they?
No.
Ah, it's a good one. It best represents all of those toxic men. All right, let's see the character.
Okay, apparently Gen Z is very monotone, so I'm gonna go Daria, kind of. My Zeus, what a disaster.
Those are your sunglasses too. They were from the beginning, weren't they?
I don't think so. These are darker.
Maybe. Possibly.
These don't have color.
Maybe. Okay. Welcome.
Hey, what's shaking? I don't know what to do with this one. I'm working on it. Give me a time.
Okay.
Oh, hey, what's shaking was actually what's his face. It was the police officer. I didn't realize that.
That's cool.
Evening pops.
What's up?
The thunderstorms, obviously.
Touche.
Gods, isn't the weather just awful? It's like someone up there doesn't care about their water bill or something. Oh wait, was that also? Oh my god, you guys, I'm sorry, I need to read. This question mark thing is driving me nuts.
Yeah, if it's the question marks the color will match usually what they're wearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think the problem is that the cop's color is also yellowish.
No, his is blue.
Yeah, his is blue.
His is blue. Do I need my glasses? Do I need to go downstairs?
I thought you were already wearing your glasses.
I need my reader glasses.
Oh.
You want me to take over while you go get them?
No, just give me like a second. It's not gonna take that long to go downstairs.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, Cuddly,
Yep.
I don't know if you can tell right now, he's wearing a Gucci jacket.
Yeah, I see it. I see the influence there. Yep, I see it. But see Gucci, yep, I see the bud. Oh. Ooh. Gucci gang.
And here's the thing, so this is Lucas. And he actually very quickly became one of my favorite characters in this game.
Ooh, okay.
He's a very interesting character.
Okay, this will be interesting to hear, read, or see more about.
I'm back. Sorry.
And welcome back.
All right. I'm glad you're open though, else I'd be super soaked by now.
Happy you made it in time. Would you like anything to drink? Something to warm you up? It's your turn, Jay.
That'd be great, yeah. Sorry. I'm Lucas, by the way. And you are?
My name is Cuddly, and the gentleman over here is Officer Georgie.
Sorry, I'm having some technical difficulties. Not your problem. Awesome.
All right, and then we'll get the notifications here. Oh, filling up your timeline. Look at that pose. Look at that. Oh, he's definitely wearing that type
He's
of
doing
clothing.
the K-pop heart thing.
It does look like that. It does. Okay, notifications are gone. All right, let's continue.
Yay. Nice to meet you, Pops. Can I call you Pops?
Fine by me.
Sweet.
Up.
Uh-oh. Mrs. calling.
Ah.
All right, be back. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
See ya.
All right, here we go. I'm alone with him. Let's see what happens.
So... Can I get a cafe latte?
Sure.
Or maybe not.
Yes.
You know what? I'm not sure. You tell me, you're the pro. Okay, hear me out. You see, I used to like coffee. Heck, I loved espresso. But at some point, my stomach turned against me and decided to just hate it. Like, really hate it, you know what I mean?
That makes sense. Right.
Anyway, milk helps the edge go off.
Oh, yes.
That's why I've been ordering lattes and the like. But I mean, I still miss just coffee, you know? That's why I'm wondering if you can suggest me something.
What is it about coffee that you miss?
The caffeine, of course. And just the overall boldness, you know what I mean? Am I making sense?
I don't know. I should be making dollars right about now. How about it? Have you ever tried matcha?
No, but isn't that just green tea?
Yes, but much more concentrated. Would you like to give it a try?
Sure. Then one matcha for me, please.
Okay.
So it's green tea, green tea, green tea.
That's what I thought. I wanted to make sure. Yep, green tea, green tea, green tea. You got it. Green tea, yep.
Okay, I think I know what voice I'm doing now. It only took forever to think about it.
It sometimes gives you a lot. I'm like that a lot when I'm trying to voice characters. It's like, is this the right fit? Ugh, but then again, it's like I always doubt myself in a lot of ways.
I just found out I should be really low and detached, and if possible, remind myself that I should slightly talk like a valley girl, where they end the sentences with an up kind of thing, and then I'll be fine, dude.
Dude,
So it's gonna sound a little bit like my surfer voice, but I swear I am trying.
Like, awesome, man.
all right. Green tea, green tea, green tea. Here you go. Let's get some matcha in here.
Surfer voice is a little too, what's the word I'm looking for? Too energetic.
Right, man. All right. Here's some matcha. A cup of premium matcha coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Is he trying to take a picture of me? I see
No,
that
He's taking a
sparkle.
picture of his food. I will have you know, I'm a millennial and I take pictures of my food. That was a millennial problem, and people always complained about the millennials doing it.
Now Gen Z are doing it now, it seems.
That wouldn't be surprising, but still. Man, it's super green, huh? Let's try it.
Well, what do you think?
You know what? It's pretty good. It tastes a little grassy though.
Better grassy than assy, if you ask me. But some people might like that.
I kind of like it. Which I will state, matcha is currently, like, I do recall a lot of Gen Z men stereotypes going around. And one of them was, like, the faux feminist boy who is very, I think it's like called the performative boy or something, where they're walking around with like a matcha, a matcha or a matcha latte, and then they have like The Bell by Susan Anthony in like their hand and something, and they have like a tote bag. Like I remember that stereotype being like memed on. They had like a little impersonation of that, like the performative boy in New York City at one point. A couple years ago. I
was gonna say, I don't think I've ever seen an image like that. Maybe I've just been straying way too far off and not. Would they just display that on Sci6's Instagram then?
The performative boy? I mean, it's become a joke now, so I don't know. I think people are probably trying to get away from it. It reminds me, you remember when we were younger and there were hipsters?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Absolutely.
It's kind of like an updated version of the hipster. It sounds like, at least.
I do remember the hipsters, that is for sure. I'm glad it's...
But instead of food, it's pretending to be woke, but not actually being woke, and drinking green tea, lattes, and trying to get girls.
That almost seems like a pattern that I remember. Maybe, possibly. I could be having so many things up my pleasantly plump posterior that I might not even know what the blobby hell I'm talking about.
I would like to state I don't like any of the way I described it. That's the way it's been described to me.
Okay. I can almost tell a little bit about a little slight disgust when you were describing it a little bit.
Yeah, and it wasn't because I was disgusted with the boy. I was disgusted with the terminology because I didn't know how else to describe it.
No worries. That's understandable. I wasn't sure if you enjoy it as is.
Why wouldn't I?
Some people find the taste a bit too intense when it's served straight like this.
Well, good thing I like intense. Because it makes up for the fact that I'm really not. Anyhow, looking forward to your future recommendations from now on.
I'll do my best. It's the barista life after all.
So, does anyone ever come here?
What do you mean?
I was trying to pin this coffee shop on my post, right?
Oh, like they get the address to it?
They're social mediaing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it wasn't a messenger bag. It's a tote bag. I forgot. That's the thing.
Oh, tote bag. That's it. You can go ahead.
I'm still reading, right?
Yeah,
I popped out the player and I don't know where it went. But there's like no trace of your place anywhere. No tags, no mentions, nothing. What's up with that?
Oh, maybe our crowd isn't as big as your usual coffee shop since we open quite late.
That makes sense. What time do you close anyway?
We are open until morning.
For real? That's pretty heckin' late. Do you turn into a secret bar after like 2 a.m. or something?
Only during Prohibition. If we did, Officer Georgie over there would have a few things to say about that.
I think, aren't bars allowed to be open after 2? Or am I wrong on that? It's just like, they generally recommend it because of the fact that there's just not that many. More crimes are committed generally if you have the bar open longer.
Yeah, I don't know because I don't really go to bars, so I'm not too familiar with.
I thought it was just a social norm.
Yeah, I just looked it up. So, so it depends on where you are. According to this, so internationally, in some locations, such as certain spots in Europe, bars can open early, while in other cities like Chicago, they have a 5 a.m. closing time.
5 a.m. Okay.
Closing
Yeah,
time.
I know that there were definitely some areas that have like a strict opening and closing. I'm thinking Utah, but Utah is relatively a dry state, and I don't want to talk about why. But the most places, it's kind of like a don't be open late kind of thing. But it sounds like, what was it? You said Chicago?
Yes.
In Chicago, it's like the whole, they have their own thing. So maybe there are some places with laws. I just remember that being a general thing, is that most bars just closed at 2 a.m. because they didn't want to deal with the people that is around during that time.
It honestly does seem to be like some cities or states, for that matter, must have different rules in place for bars or coffee shops and whatnot in this case.
What? That's no fun. Are you guys on social media at all?
Not the coffee shop itself, no.
A late night coffee shop that nobody talks about, huh? Interesting. But hey, that means I can stay until the storm's over, right?
Of course. Stay as long as you'd like.
Sweet, thanks. I can give you a shout out on my stories if you want.
Your stories?
He's not gonna. Yep. He's not gonna dine and dash, is he?
No.
We'll see.
Okay, because that's a recent thing that's been happening right now. Is influencers will be like, oh, I'm. Can you give me like a free meal that's like a full 5-course meal for me and 6 of my closest friends going to the restaurant?
Oh God.
And then for just one post, and then they don't even do the post.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have heard that occur on a few
There's
instances.
one particular case right now of some famous twins that I don't know their names or anything about them.
Ugh.
That tried to do that with a restaurant, and they're currently being sued. And apparently they've had a run-in with multiple services doing that kind of stuff.
Oh, well, good on them to know the
Unfortunate, really.
consequences of their actions then in this case.
Hopefully they learn the consequences of their actions.
I hope.
They've currently locked down their accounts, so
Okay, we'll see.
here, let me show you.
He took the photo and posted it moments ago. That was fast. Oh, notifications. Aha. Okay, just wanted to double check the notifications there.
You didn't check the notification. You gotta go to your stories. There you
we go. Oh God!
Wow, 9,000 likes. He only
Jeez,
just
in that
posted it a
short
minute
of
ago.
time? I feel like I would only get that many likes on anything I do in like 40 years, and maybe not even that. All right, I'll like you then. There we go. I forgot about the stories
Oh, there's
part.
a shuffle. Oh wait, they had a shuffle last time?
Yeah, and it's a whole new music track.
I figured. I was going to tag replace here.
I do have an account there, but I haven't seen this feature before.
Oh yeah, it's a pretty new thing on Tomodachi Chill, huh? You can check on people's updates now. Just open the stories tab inside the app on your phone once in a while. Better check it daily though, because the stories only last a day.
24 hours. Oh no, the FOMO.
Who knows? Maybe you'll find some juicy info on your customers there.
I can see where this may be going here, Zaruk, in some regards. Is this a part of we might grow to test him, but he has an
He's just
incredible
in a
journey.
perpetual state of winking.
Might be. Yeah, look at that.
No, he is. I know
Wink.
he is because I just saw him wink.
Wink. Yep, that's his. I know I meant animation there. I had a word stopper because of all the times it's like charming me up. Stop it. That's a bit.
Hey, I'm just saying, people will post anything.
Thankfully, not me.
I'm kidding. I'm usually more active on my tube channel anyway.
Oh,
So he's a
dude.
YouTuber.
Oh yeah. Oh, lovely. Don't tell me you're gonna stop in here like at 3 a.m. to try and summon or speak to an undead spirit, are ya? Please don't. Please, I know I'm open that late, but please don't.
God, what if he's one of those people that does a treasure hunt?
Oh.
And then you get like a whole bunch of fans storming the cafe.
Yeah.
But hey, since you're here, want me to tag you instead?
No, thank you. But I'm curious. What do you do exactly? Your posts already seem to have a lot of reactions for a new feature.
Right. I guess you can call me a lifestyle reviewer of sorts. He is an influencer! I report on the hottest trends. On the hottest people.
That's definitely not me.
On the hottest places. And everything else in between.
Wow. Does that mean this coffee shop is part of the hottest gang?
Do you want to be? Sure. For the right price, you can.
Oh.
See, he is an influencer. I knew it.
Yeah. Here's the winking part again. Wink.
He just a perpetual state
Wink.
of winking.
Aw. Never mind then.
Just kidding. My manager decides what I endorse. Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
And they help keep me on brand, so to speak.
That makes sense too.
Since they said I can get too crazy sometimes. Whatever that means.
Lordy.
Lordy. Oh no.
Lordy, guess who's not 40?
And look, he still has his flip phone.
Welcome back, Pops.
Thanks.
Is everything all right?
Kind of. The missus is not happy. Maybe I should try calling a cab. What do you think?
I'd save my minutes if I were you, Pops.
Not good, huh?
Been calling him for a while. I was still on the lookout earlier. 1.5 hours later, here I am.
Oof.
There were no cabs around my station either.
Did you try ordering online, Pops?
Did you not see my phone?
Flip phone pride.
The only ordering I can do is from Gnome Noms from around the corner of my house.
Gnome Knobs, I love that name.
Touche.
Well, on the bright side, our power seems stable for now. That was-
Whoa.
It's gotten dark. Why did I jinx it? I retract my statement. At least you can still
Oh, you
see
can
the
see the
fumes
steam.
of his matcha.
The steams glow in the dark.
For what it's worth, it held out much longer than I expected.
You're right.
Want to borrow my lighter then, Cuddly?
A tempting offer, but no thank you. I'm gonna check on something though, so I'll be right back.
Sure, good luck. Hey, you alright?
Yeah, everything's beachy. I just, I just don't like being in the dark so much.
What? You're scared of the dark, kid?
Duh, you don't know what my pipe jump out at you.
But we're in a room.
Ooh.
Still. Don't you feel scared at all, Pops?
Of course not. I do night patrols all the time. If I can grab them, I can handle them. In theory.
A game theory.
I knew someone was gonna make that.
I don't know how to feel about that at all. Did you hear something?
What?
I heard the bell.
I swear I heard something just now.
Oh, I see the silhouette right there. There we go. Right there, I see them.
She's a ghost, isn't she? Or some sort of ghoul? This is-
Nice.
Holy
No, that was perfect timing! No! Why was the red mage? Why did you have to time that so well? Bloody hell. That was terrible. Well,
That is
either
a
that
ghoul
was
or
Georgie
something.
or that was Lucas who did the deed. Well, lovely to see. Lovely to see. Zaruk, do you normally have to deal with these shenanigans with red mage?
Somewhat, but I'm used to it.
Oh, okay, I should be used to it by now, but... Nope! Nope, I'm not!
Whoa! Sorry, I didn't see that. Hi?
Awkward. I'm back! Sorry about that, everything should be good for now.
Oh, great.
I love Georgie's face.
Oh, he's sitting next to what he thinks is a ghost.
Yeah. Welcome. Now, who wants to voice them?
So, before one of y'all picks, I should let you know, not a ghost. Well, a type of ghost, I should say. Well, okay, it's a little bit more confusing than that because technically it's weird because even the developers are kind of twisted on what she is.
Oh.
Because during pre-production, she was one type of creature. Then in the final game, she's something else. But to basically be frank, she's a banshee.
Oh.
Okay, so that's a ghost. It's a fairy ghost thing.
Who should it be then? I guess I haven't voiced a character.
Which is funny that it's a young woman because normally banshees are old women.
I don't remember that.
I do.
Can I place my order?
Of course.
What do you have?
Although our arsenal is limited at the moment, we still have all the usual fare. Coffee, tea, and herbal drinks.
I'd like something soothing for my throat and for my mind.
Tough day at work?
Is she singing a metal band?
Maybe.
Doing screamo?
Maybe. Possibly. That will bring down the house for sure if she's a banshee.
I know, right?
If you have no particular drink in mind if I suggest trying our new blue pea latte?
Blue pea latte. Could you make it pretty?
I'll try my best.
Okay. One blue pea latte with art, please.
Okay.
So that's blue pea, milk, and you will have to make latte art.
Oh God, remember the last time I tried that? Okay, milk and milk. All right, so brew. All right, let's latte art this. All right. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember the last time I did this. We poured the milk in first, right? Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Da 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 da. All right. Let's see if I can X something out. Come on. Make it work. Make it work. That kind of looks like a little ghost. It kind of looks like a little ghost.
It does.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So, I should mention that Blue
Does
Pea.
the latte art matter here?
No, it
No.
doesn't. It
Okay.
doesn't.
Just making sure.
I was gonna say, so Blue Pea goes by 2 other names, and I understand why they didn't pick either of them. The first because it doesn't really sound very good, and the second one,
Is it
So-
very hallucinatory or just
No,
have some
no,
bad
no.
ingredients?
No. So no. So the technical term for the plant is Asian pigeon wing.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
the technical
yeah.
name for it. But that's its technical name. Its scientific name is the one that they definitely couldn't
Ah, I see, because it kind of looks. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
it looks
get it.
like some female anatomy. I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I should have realized.
I would like to
when-
state it has multiple names. It's also called the bluebell vine
Yep.
and the Darwin pea and the quarterfan pea.
Yep.
It's in India. It's called the Aparajita pronunciation.
Something like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Does this look pretty enough?
Yeah, that looks good. It looks like the it kind of reminds me of that siren girl from Undertale. It's kind of the vibe I get from
Okay.
it.
Good.
Mm.
All right. Good. This is probably the best that I can do then in this case. All right. Let's serve it.
I sent a picture of the flower to Muffin. To everyone technically.
Oh yeah. Let me take a look at that then in the meantime. Let's see. Oh, yep. I see it. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yep. That makes
Mhm.
sense. That makes sense. And I see the other pictures here too. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Uh-oh. She's questioning it.
She loves cute things.
It's blue?
Yes, but rest assured, it is all natural.
I see. It's pretty.
And if you put lemon juice in it, it turns pink.
How do you like it?
It's good. Thank you.
You are very welcome.
Is the power okay now?
Yes, the city department is making sure of it.
Awesome. Now, we can just wait until the storm's over.
Well, about that. The news said the storm will go on until midnight at the very least.
Oh, what?
Would have been nice if I had my car.
There are several road closures due to flooding also.
Well, darn.
So basically, you're saying we're stuck.
Afraid so. At least for a little while.
I'm in deep trouble.
What's wrong with your car, Pops?
Yeah, you didn't finish explaining it earlier. I have questions.
What is this, an interrogation?
Maybe.
Yes.
Just didn't want to alarm you, Cuddly.
His tires got flattened.
For real?
Yep. There's been some vandalism going around recently. Somebody keeps removing valve cores and deflating tires from parked cars around the West Precinct.
Huh. Why?
Maybe someone's a collector. Or got too much time on their hands. No clue yet. Anyhow, our station lot was getting repaved. So a few of us had to park outside today. Well, you know the rest.
Kind of makes me wonder if the other police cars got that happened to them.
So I should mention for people who don't know their cars, okay. When you go to get your car checked, the valve that they put your air in, that's the valve core. So basically, someone is literally ripping out the entire thing. Not the cap. They're literally
The
ripping
whole thing that you can use to
put air in your tire. Yep.
So even if you try to inflate it without that valve core, it's just gonna remain flat.
The valve core, so the valve core literally will allow air in when you push a pump into it, but it won't let air out if you pull the pump out. It's a one-way valve. Problem is, you rip that valve core out, and the air from your tire is just gonna flood out, and there will be no way to stop it. So doing that is literally just, he's not kidding when it says it's flattening all the tires.
Jeez, that would be rough in this case. And did you already say the line, Jay? I couldn't quite remember.
Did everyone else's cars get affected too, Pops? I didn't.
Nope.
Oh, he's being targeted.
Just mine.
Oh.
Oh, it's a good letter.
That's so weird. You're so chill about it.
Yeah. Maybe because there's no real damage done other than wasting my time. I mean, valve core costs like $250.
Yeah, I've heard they're pricey.
No, they're $2.50. They're dirt cheap.
Oh, I thought you meant $250 as in $250.
Yeah, no.
No.
Yeah, also, I need to retract my statement. It is not the whole assembly. What happens is that if you pop the cap off, there's if you pop the cap off of the thing, that's the the whole assembly. If you pull off the next part of that, the core is the inner part of the valve, basically. So, but you still need it. However, like I said, they're $2.50 to replace. So there's no value in this. Someone's just doing it because they can.
I see.
And my coworkers aren't so cool about it. The recent mass resignations have left us severely understaffed.
Oh yeah, because of what we read in the paper?
Additionally, companies are moving away due to the tax hike, so there are protests happening. Which means tensions are high all around.
That doesn't sound good.
Don't I know it? Anyway, we caught the culprit on CCTV. So I'll be looking into it tomorrow. Just hoping it won't get any crazier in the meantime.
Could it be just a prank, Pops?
You think so?
Yeah. With what's been going on lately, the suspicion would land elsewhere, right? The culprit might think they won't get caught.
One sec. Having a bit of a lag issue.
No worries.
There we go. Are you speaking from experience?
I see that she's like pondering a little bit over there. She seems a little bit concerned.
If I say yes, will you let it slide?
Depends on what you did.
Harsh. But I'm serious. Prank videos are like their own genre online, you know?
Are they?
They are.
Okay, I know they are, but are they still relevant?
Yeah, there was someone who recently got arrested.
The entirety of, I would like to state, the entirety of Kick is prank videos for the most part.
I was gonna say, wasn't there one individual just recently who got arrested because he shouted that someone had a gun in the theater?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep. Haha, it's all
I said,
prank,
what are you
bro.
talking about?
And he was
It's
trying
definitely still a thing and still a genre.
Yeah, I remember hearing
Still
about
very
that.
popular.
I don't remember the influencer's name, but they did get arrested afterwards. It's like really bad idea on their part. You should not really prank about something like that, especially with past circumstances.
Yes, I mean, I'm of the point where like, people of that variety. Like, look, you want to do some like an innocent joke, and there are innocent jokes. That's fine. But if you're gonna do something stupid like that, well, FAFO.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
As one of my friends said once, if you want to do a prank and then someone decides to punch you in the face, well, it's just a prank. It's funny. Laugh.
Yeah, but they use that as an excuse.
Yep, they do. They don't realize the
And then they make fun of you and
consequence.
send their people harass you about it.
Yep.
Anyway, this is a depressing topic. Let's talk about something else.
Yeah. Like this.
Yeah, people watch that kind of stuff.
I wish it wasn't the case, unless it was the friendly kind.
Oh yeah. It's all about cheap thrills, Pops. And a good way to make money too if you play your cards right.
Oh,
The crazier shtick is, the more views you get. Yep.
I mean, yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep. Which means more ad money.
Mm-hmm.
Lather, rinse, repeat until you push them just a bit too far.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get to then you get the nuke and everything will just go poof. Disappear. Won't stop anyone from doing it all over again though. Anyway.
Anyway.
I feel bad. The thing is, I feel bad for a lot of the people. Like, there were some guys I know who did good stuff with a lot of their videos. Like, I remember Magic of Rahat. You know, the guy who would do magic pranks or stuff like that, who never hurt anybody or never did anything, but cruel side circumstances are what ended up taking him down. Which, yeah.
That is unfortunate. If it was
yeah.
just harmful magical tricks, then.
Like, you've probably seen some of his videos. It's like where he goes through a drive-through and like has a fake chair that he puts over it himself, so it looks like someone drove through the drive-through, like a ghost drove through the drive-through.
I think I did see that one.
Yeah, stuff like that, for example. Yes.
Yeah, I do remember that one. Like years ago, I watched it.
Mm-hmm.
Because really, all you really needed is to get started is a camera, phone, and Wi-Fi. Everything else comes down to your timing and luck.
You sure know a lot about this.
Maybe. Oh no.
Maybe I should bring you in for questioning.
Oh no, my manager would kill me.
Oh my god, it's like his hoodie is being tarnished with the way that he just sprouts up like that. Oh.
I'm joking. Anyhow, high risk, high reward opportunity with a low entry barrier. Sounds like something else.
Oh yeah. Anything goes for views. Honestly, it's one of the reasons I'm on a break at the moment.
Yeah, it sounds like that VTubing thing my daughters are into. Look, I'm sorry, I had to make the joke.
Yeah, might as well make it at this expense because we VTubers are doing this.
Yeah, and I don't know how you two feel, but like there's plenty of times where I'm thinking, part of me is like, I wish I was, I wish I could be part of a corporation or a group. Then I see all the drama and I'm like, you know what? I take that back. I'm glad I'm not a part of that.
Yeah, especially for the male side of things at Cover Corp. That's a trash bag in and of itself, which I probably won't bring up more information not to bring the mood down, but yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh.
It's a long story. I don't want to talk about it right now. Been wanting to change my direction of my show for a long time now.
What's wrong with it?
Well, the views are declining for one.
Why? Not enough pranks?
Harsh. Nah, I haven't done one of those things in a long time. Not that I ever want to get back into it. Anyways, I'm not in a position where I can take that kind of risk yet. And even if I'm totally up for trying something new,
Because people don't like change.
I went through a lot of change recently, that's for sure.
Ah, that's right. Yet they get bored easily too. Today's good might be trash tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I have heard of that one you mentioned, Deadpool in the meantime. I am familiar with them.
So it feels like I'm betraying a daily paradox sometimes.
Or battling, one of those two.
Makes it sound like the continuity of your work depends on the audience's whims, kid.
That's cause it does. Bro.
Oftentimes, yeah.
I mean,
A lot of the time.
I guess you could say that.
Why?
Pardon?
Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I was unable to avoid overhearing you.
That's right. All right, I know I'm loud.
Yup, I know the feeling.
Can you explain the why?
Do you think the audience is always right?
Of course not.
Then why place so much emphasis on what they want? Why must you follow their whims?
I mean, it all comes down to numbers.
Right?
Right, I forgot that last bit.
Oh, that could sound like a card battler version of Coffee Talk.
A single opinion might be easy to negotiate with. Maybe even 10 or 100, still doable. But to influence the opinion of thousands, millions? That explains the 9,000 in 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Not so easy. So my belief is, if you can't fight them, join them. Then things change slowly from the inside out.
There's no way it can work.
No. Why do you think that?
My apologies for not providing context.
You don't have to, I was just curious.
Considering I intruded, it is only fair. I admit that I am not a big fan of online activities. I find people's content, they're very loathsome.
Preach. That's a strong word.
It is.
2 years ago, I uploaded my singing reel online in preparation for my audition as a soprano.
A soprano, really? Opera singer?
Yeah, seems like it.
Okay, she's probably a super high opera singer too.
Sopranos are like one of the highest ones, isn't it?
Soprano is the highest.
Yep, I knew it.
So it's so
there might be one
there are some specific ones, but the main way it goes from highest to lowest in their brand, like think of it like almost like a bracket, and then there are offshoots. So from highest to lowest, it's soprano, alto, tenor, and bass. And from there,
alter, it's alto.
Sorry, alto. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Alto, yeah, no, it's cool. No, you're right. I should know it. Soprano, tenor, alto, and bass. And from there, you can have things branch off from those. Basically.
Also, it's soprano, alto, tenor, and bass. Sorry.
That's
Just
cool.
Because that's by the vocal range. They're I guess it's technically a subdivision. I'm just thinking about the fact that it's not just those four. Those four are the main basic 4 categories, especially in opera. Like, for instance, in the soprano role itself, for example, there's Coloatra, Subrete, lyrical, spinto, dramatic. And then there's a couple of other types like Lucazon and Falcon, which can be generally a little bit more medium alto range. It just depends on also how they're doing it. For example, for the Coloatra, it says basically it's dramatic. Lyrical Coloatra is a very agile, light voice with higher upper extension of a fast. So it's like a lot of fast, clean, bright audio for the Coloatra versus like more of the Subaret is a little bit more sweet and soft, and it has like that wobble where they that wobble that you hear like Snow White would be like an example of Subret.
Wobble.
In like the Disney films.
Okay.
So she, so it's just kind of like technically those are right. It's just I'm just curious on which soprano, because there's also in between. Even if we ignore like all the subdivisions of like soprano, there's also it goes soprano, mezzo soprano, alto. There's something in the middle that I can't remember, but it's basically the range between an alto and a tenor. There's tenor, there's baritone, and then there's bass.
Baritone bass, yep, I remember that.
And then there's one that's technically lower than a bass. I can't remember what it's called though. Basically. But being able to sing that low all the time and actually be legible. So it's the basso profundo.
Ooh, that sounds spicy.
You're a very profound bass, you know?
Yes. Oh yes.
I like opera quite a bit, so.
You should check out, Jay, you should check out Marco Meatball on YouTube.
I know who that is.
He's a former opera singer who reviews, who listens to video game music and adds his 2 cents to it. He's very good.
I've watched some of his content before.
Okay.
He shows up.
Oh, yes. Did you already see this one? I couldn't quite remember.
That's cool. Can I see it? No.
I took it down.
Why? Oh my god, is it gonna be like what happened with the Peking opera in Genshin?
Yeah, I believe she's getting to it, kid.
Right, okay.
It was something done out of necessity. I recorded the reels using my phone at home. Since I have no previous theater experience to show, it was not of the highest quality, I admit. Even so, I did post it to a video site, mainly to add the link to my applications, though I'm not sure if it helped at all.
No, it wouldn't have.
As my attempts have yet to yield results.
Right.
However, one day my application received an unexpected response from an auditioner. It was a polite rejection. However, they left me with a curious suggestion.
What do they say?
They, quote-unquote, highly recommended that I moderate my video's comment section. So, I checked. It was a lot.
Yeah.
What happened?
The comment section was teeming with plenty of, quote-unquote, strong opinions.
It is like Genshin Peking opera all over again. Anyway, continue.
If they can even be called that.
What?
There were a lot of comments telling me to stop screaming and to take my video down, because they didn't want to get cursed and die yet.
What's with that nonsense?
Others questioned my sanity for not only spreading bad luck with my voice. Many others also wanted to know who and where my handler was, since there's no such thing as sentience for us banshees, I suppose.
That's real effed up. Hey, bro is at least out here being like, that's racist as fuck. even with the Vindication Act in place, those POS still exist, huh?
The Vindication Act?
A global treaty to recognize the sentiency and rights of non-sapients. Sapient refers to any species that is intelligent and bipedal. Like humans, elves, orcs, gnomes, halflings, etc., etc. You know the type.
Huh. What about blobs?
Yeah, like even us satyrs got added pretty late into the game too, you know?
Oh, but shouldn't you fit the bill right away?
Yeah, but we're all born male. And we didn't really have the best reputation either. Anyway, it took a while for us to finally get recognized by international law.
We will not talk about why satyrs have a very bad reputation.
We will not talk about why
We
satyrs
will
have
not
a
talk
talk
about
about that.
satyrs.
If you would like to, if for those listening or
Look up
watching the
Greek myth.
stream, just look up the Greek myth and just look up Greek mythology satyrs and you'll understand why.
There's a lot
There
of
are
things
some
with
cool
Greek
satyrs,
myths.
but most of them are not, you know, Pan, you know, fertility and Pan exist.
Yep. Yep.
And Pan is a very old and ancient deity. So, you know, things happen. Anyway, since the further you are from the likeness of the main six, the slower the process will be. So I'm sure it's been way harder for you, lady.
Our numbers are extremely low. Others been unfamiliar with our existence is not surprising to us.
Still, doesn't make it right. But I get it now, your disdain for the internet. I'm impressed you seem very chill about it.
Chill? Do I look chill?
Uh-oh. The light.
But how can you be chill when such blatant disrespect is thrown in your face like that?
Whoa!
shit.
Lovely. Oh, I was hoping there would be some build up to this.
Don't you wonder what gives them the right to be so vile? Who
I agree.
do they think they are? Pray tell, what do they feel when they commit such offensive acts? Do they derive some sort of perverse pleasure from others' suffering? The audacity! I can't! I see the anonymity of talking through screens. Has affordable people the comfort of disrespecting others without suffering a direct hit to the face for it?
Preach.
Damn it, not again. Just a second, please.
Okay.
Awkward silence.
Around me,
Oh, Georgie just moved to
Just
the...
Georgie move seats.
Oh, jeez. Oh, thank goodness. Hmm?
It's just not right. That kind of behavior. It's just not right.
That was so cathartic to hear. Anyway,
I'm sorry, did I capture it well?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm sorry. I've gone too far.
it's all right.
I just don't want to hear that the audience is always right. Because that means my dream has run aground before I can even try.
how about if I help you?
Huh?
Look, I get what you're going through. As a satyr, I had to deal with plenty of numbskulls trying to tear me down to justify their own inferiority complexes. So believe me when I tell you this, you've got what it takes to turn the tables on them.
Huh? How?
Easy. You got to sell yourself.
Not exactly the right word choice there.
Yeah, I definitely see that he could have phrased that a lot better in that case. Moving on.
I mean,
Moving on.
Yeah.
Moving
Anyway,
on.
continue.
Look at Georgie's face.
Whoa, kids, slow down. I might be lax, but I still work for the law.
He got it.
No, Pops, not that kind. Honestly, I don't know much about the opera scene. But I know sirens dominate a huge chunk of the soprano roles, am I right?
Yes. It's as if they were made for the role.
Exactly, so this is the case of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Which means no matter what you do or how hard you try, you'll always be an outlier. Therefore, if you just compete based on your skills alone, sorry to say this, but you probably won't make it. Wait, hear me out! You got one awesome thing all those sirens don't have.
Huh?
A story.
A story?
Yeah. Imagine a banshee who dreams of becoming a lead, a soprano, or whatever it is you wish to be on the stage. Pursuing her dream in the midst of all the sirens, despite all the odds stacked against her. Isn't that a great narrative?
But you haven't even heard my singing yet. Have you?
I'd love to, of course. But honestly, that doesn't matter as much as you think.
What?
That's true, actually. Our goal is to get your story stuck in people's heads first. Most people will just scoff at it because of their own dumb assumptions.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what we want. Then we'll blow all their expectations away by putting you on stage. I
What?
thought there was a thought in there.
What stage? And how?
Don't worry, I have my ways. I got
Manager
too
will
much money
probably
and I
help
got
too.
plenty of time. No matter how you sing, everybody will be surprised seeing you there. And that's when you'll get your time to really shine.
What are you talking about? No!
Well, why?
I just want the chance to properly sing, to show what I'm made of, regardless of what I do.
I know, and I'm offering you a possible way in.
No offense, but all of this sounds like you're just... It's as if you're just trying to sell a caricature of me.
Of course not. No way. Ew.
Ew.
But ouch, that kind of hurt a little bit.
I'm sorry for being rude, but I don't know you. And you
That's
don't
true.
know me. So how am I supposed to consider everything you said when you don't even know my name?
Well, if you've been doing, if what you've been doing had worked out at all, I would have asked for your name already, don't you think?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Hey.
That's a big punch.
I don't know where you're going with that, but I think you went too far, kid. What the hell are you talking about?
Ah, crap. Hey, look, I'm...
The storm seems to be easing up. I'll be taking my leave.
Right. Thank you for coming, miss. How do you pronounce her name, just to make sure?
Riona.
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 Miss Riona. We hope to see you again.
It's not anything fancy.
Our conversation certainly took an odd turn. So let me make this point. For all the words you spoke earlier, I feel few were actually intended for me. Take care.
Have a safe trip. At least looks like Lucas might have known what he said and hopefully knows better.
I think it's one of those things where, like, when I first saw this for the first time, I kind of understand his position a bit, because sometimes people, like, I'm one of those people. Sometimes you get so passionate in the stuff you believe, or the stuff that you stand for, that you kind of forget that if people don't know you or don't have the context for who you are, what you believe, and what you stand for, or how hard you fight for it, yeah, no, it does come off like you're trying to sell them something.
Yeah, makes
when
sense.
in reality, you're not. He's got his mind, his heart's in the right place, but he didn't think about it.
Yeah,
which,
he phrased it horribly in a lot of points there, for sure.
And the thing is also, is that there's I've seen a few streamers and VTubers play this game, and they get to that bit, you know, in that conversation with Riona, and they automatically latch onto it. The thing is, all right, this is where Zaruk puts his foot down a bit.
Okay.
I really don't like people comparing that whole conversation related to VTubing, because yes, it is kind of true that you do have to put yourself in people's mind. It is entertainment after all.
Oh, yes.
But the thing is that at the end of the day, and I stand by this, at the end of the day, people, real people, come for you.
Yeah.
They do not come for the model. They do not come for the aesthetics. Any of that. They come for you as an entertainer. The thing is, as one of my friends told me point blank, he told me, he's like, Zaruk, if we stripped away everything about your character and it was just you, those people who the people who were there would stick around. But I don't know if I can say the same thing for a lot of other people, because some people, I've mentioned this before, and we may have talked about it the last time we did Coffee Talk. There's this whole thing about you have to be very, very careful in streaming or any kind of entertainment that the mask you wear to be an entertainer does not become your real face.
Yeah, that is true.
And which is why my whole approach has always been, hey, the character is the mask, but it's still me. I don't wear a mask and pretend to be someone else. I'm just me. And I know a lot of other people and a lot of other streamers who are really successful who can do that. It's not a unique thing. Tons of people can do that. But I see way more who put on this mask and then forget that, hey, you realize that's not you, right? Like, you need to remember to take that mask off at some point. And that, I feel like, is that whole, like, people fall into that trap of, I need people to recognize me, I need people to recognize the brand, I need people to recognize the mask. Okay, just remember to take it off, because if you don't show people who you are and they don't get to know the real you, when it does come out, and it will come out, people may not like what they see.
This definitely rings true for a lot of instances that have happened in the past, for sure. But yeah, what do you think, Chubby Checkers? Do you think I'm genuine enough? Would you still watch me if I was not a blob? I'm sure I get a lot of the regulars that come in here, regardless of what form I take. Am I still my static old model? I'm sure they would still be with me. If I was just a PNG, they would probably still be here with me. If I never upgraded in my entire life, they would still be here. And I'm thankful for you, all you chubby checkers out there. And I'm sure Zaruk is thankful for your community, Zaruk, for always being there. And Jayking, I'm sure you got regulars all the time in your streams.
Yeah.
This is all.
But I think, like, I will admit, it is kind of, Lucas does have a point. At the end of the day, you got to know how to play the game. And I'll openly admit, I'm not good at playing it.
Nope,
I'm not good at playing the game. So, meh. So I'd rather just be me and not worry about it.
Yep. Hobby. Try to go about it as a hobby rather than a full-time position, because if you don't get those numbers or don't get that clout or whatever it is to make it go full-time, and you don't have a job to back it up or any sort of security, things might get ugly. I've seen it occur a few times where that happened. So that's, I'm thankful that I do have my job to give me that security. Because more often than not, I take that as a hobby when I'm able to stream almost every day. Almost. When there's nothing really going on or if I'm feeling ready and up for it. So, thank you, Chubby Checkers. Thank you, who's coming here from Zaruk's community or Jay's community. Thank you for giving me a shot. And I hope I am genuine enough to be worthwhile in the end. What do you think? From a 1 to 10, how genuine do you think I am?
Extremely.
Pretty pretty genuine.
I almost thought you were gonna say, I feel like some of that mask is slipping off. No, I try to be. Some parts of it is a mask, of course, for entertainment purposes, but not all of it. A lot of it, it's like 80% of what I do on this channel is like, honestly, very genuine. I would even say 90%.
I messed up, didn't I?
Hang on.
You got
There we
this.
Can't say, kid. This old man is still trying to figure out what just happened.
Oh, man. I don't know what came over me. Sometimes I get too hyped sometimes and lose my cool.
Oh, is that from the manager?
Sorry, just a sec.
Ah,
It's my manager.
I knew it.
Road closure is over, so he's picking me up.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Nice.
By the way, do you need a ride, Pops? I can drop you off. Wherever, no problem.
Thanks, kid, but it's all right. I'm sure the cabs will start rolling around soon.
You sure?
Yep.
Alrighty. I guess I'll be seeing you guys around.
Thanks for coming. We hope to see you again.
Yeah. Hey, Cuddly.
Yes?
No, it's nothing.
Oh, this will come up probably later then.
Okay then, see you soon, Cuddly Pops.
Cuddly Pops. Imagine that being my next new nickname. Cuddly Pops.
Have a safe trip. Well, that was a show and a half.
No kidding. Feels like I'm ready to just call it a day.
Well, this would technically be where the demo would end, so...
Ha, yep.
It does end here, actually. The demo does. As soon as I get my cab, I'll get out of your hair, Cuddly.
Oh, please, you know I don't mean it like that.
Not gonna lie, though. Listening to those two got me thinking for a little bit.
About?
Me and my youngest daughter, Missy. Maybe I was too hard on her, but I don't know. When you're a parent, it's hard to choose between supporting your kids' ideas or stopping them from taking things too far.
It's always a fine line to trend, for sure.
Yep. Uh-oh. It's the missus. You know what? I think I better go. At least if she hears the rain outside, she'll get less mad at me.
Please try not to get sick.
Kidding. But I better go, though. You take care on closing, Cuddly.
Will do. Hope you get a cab soon.
Thanks. See ya.
What an eventful first chapter. Ooh, what a day. I better clean up and then... Huh? What's this? An old metal lighter with an interesting design carved on it. Is this his lighter?
Yep.
Someone must have forgotten this. Better keep it safe over here. It exudes an interesting feel. Ah, so we'll have to get that back to him then. Okay, now let's wrap this up. I think this will be a good place to end it here, in this case, since we're past the 2-hour mark.
So what do you think so far after chapter 1?
I honestly am intrigued by how things are gonna go from here. What's gonna be Riona's fate with trying to maybe get the soprano singing up? Let's see how things turn up with Georgie and his daughter, his oldest one, and go with Lucas in this case. And I'm interested to see some new characters and regulars come in. All right. So I take it already saved you in the meantime.
Yes, it would have. I'd
Okay.
still check, but yes.
I'll
Anyway,
go-
I gotta head out, so I will talk to y'all later.
Yep, sounds
Have a
good.
good one.
Yeah, hope you take care, Zaruk. And you're just a floating head in the meantime. I love it. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and close it out here, and then we'll get the music back up and running. Ah, okay. Don't worry, Jayking. I gotcha.
You
Here.
got me?
You know what? Here, I'll put you on top of the rubber ducky that I have over here.
There we go.
You're safe. You're safe. So what about
I'm
you,
not
JK?
drowning.
What do you think about this so far?
I don't know how to express my opinion in a way that makes sense. I've always been better, especially when it comes to really complicated things
Mm-hmm.
like this, when I write it out first.
Okay, that makes sense.
And I think this is one of those things where, unfortunately, since this is such a nuanced and deep topic
Yep.
that they were kind of talking about,
Oh, yeah.
that I don't entirely 100% agree with Zaruk. I mean, it wasn't like it was a bad thing. It's just, it's more of like you ever have the feeling of, yeah, you're right, but also we live in a society kind of thing?
We do live in a society. I try to...
That was the words I was thinking. Just that.
Yeah, I try to see both perspectives as much as possible to see how
Yeah.
each of them basically come to this conclusion and whatnot before making any sort of judgment calls. But I understand. I comprehend that. This game is definitely going to bring up some more nuanced takes, kind of like what it
for
did with the
sure.
last
and
game.
I can't wait.
Yeah, we'll see how the other ones. Looks like Aqua's gonna make a return, so that will be sweet if the orc also comes back. See if they're still together. Bailey and Lua seems to be coming back. I'm thinking the vampire and the werewolf will be back too. Kind of makes me
Maybe.
wonder who the other characters would be. Definitely not Freya.
Yeah, because we know she's traveling.
Yep, she's traveling a bit, so we'll have to see what other new characters might be popping up in the meanwhile. So with that said, yeah, thank you all so much for joining Jayking, Zaruk, and I on our return to Coffee Talk. Yeah, these Sunday streams are going to be more on the shorter side of things. They're not going to be so elaborate, so that way we don't get too far into it. I'm glad that we were able to get at least one chapter done, and we'll see how the other chapters go on and so forth. But yeah, thank you so much. Again, friendly reminder before we close up the stream for tonight that I am still raising money today and for the rest of the month, every single day, for Able Gamers, a non-profit organization that assists those with physical disabilities and help them be able to play video games if they need more accommodations. They conduct research and create controllers that utilize adaptive technology to make that possible. In case those might not be able to hold a controller or use a keyboard and mouse, let them be able to still play video games and not be socially isolated in that way. So if you did want to make a contribution before we close the stream for tonight, 2 ways in which you can do so. This lovely QR code, you can scan that with your lovely iPhone or Android or whatnot. Or you can use the link in the pinned comment on either Twitch or YouTube. One of those would do the trick. If we happen to make $15 more, you get to decide what I buy on Throne. With a few exceptions. 1, it has to be safe for work. 2, it cannot exceed $50, excluding taxes, fees, and shipping. Those are the exceptions. I remember last time you got me a kitty paw, cushion, and American Psycho, the novel. So I'm wondering what sort of things, if we happen to meet our goal next time, what you want me to buy this time
Okay, but
around.
it sounds like it's gonna be such a fun time.
It depends. It honestly depends because, of course, I gotta make sure not safe for work is turned off so we don't get ourselves. Because there's a lot of scandalous things that happen to go on there when I try to look for new ideas, but we'll make that a reality in this case. So yeah, once we hit 200, that will be the next goal that we reach. So again, feel free to make a contribution either today or anytime this month. If we happen to reach it, that's what we'll be doing. Going on Throne and seeing all the lovely miracles that we can possibly find. Yes. So, with that said then, Jay, since you're still here, I know you're still going with school and whatnot with your studies, but is there anything up in the air or in your future streaming sessions that you want to spill the tea?
On Tuesday, we'll have Fate. On Wednesday, we'll have Steins Gate. They're on two different channels. One's Mark Red 7 or Mark Red V.
Oh, yep.
And the other one is VT Pending.
Oh,
if you're
Pending,
familiar
yep.
with those two.
Mm-hmm.
And then and for those we're continuing down different paths. I'm voicing a couple of characters along with my friends, just like what we're kind of doing in Coffee Talk, but for like Fate's Day Night and Steins Gate. Fate's Day Night's on Red Mark V stream, and Steins Gate is on Pending stream. In regards to what I'll be doing, hopefully, should everything go out well, on Friday we'll be streaming again. I had a lot of migraines this last weekend, and hopefully some of the medication's been renewed and such, so that won't continue. But we definitely will be streaming on Friday. I might be changing my schedule so that way I get Saturday off.
Okay.
But I haven't confirmed that yet, so we might still be streaming on Saturday. So it's always good to check my Twitter, which is Jayking Writes, to find out, because when I'm sick, I have my cell phone and my cell phone is logged into that.
I was gonna say, do you still use Blue Sky as well, or not as often as X or Twitter?
I do use Blue Sky as well. My only issue is it's not. Dear Lord, it's not plugged into my phone.
Oh, got it. I was gonna say, and in case anyone's wondering, Jayking notified us before that she is fine. Coughing is just the current
There's something in the room.
Yep.
It's allergies.
So don't fret. Jayking is not dying.
No.
At least we hope not.
I just sound like I am.
In case anyone was wondering about that during our stream.
I can confirm my doctor did make sure I'm not dying.
Good. Lovely. Excellent to hear then in this case. All right. So I'm still continuing with my everyday stream. So tomorrow night, for me, 7 p.m. Central on Twitch and YouTube, I'm going back to Fields of Mysteria, which was the community pick, the winner of the Cozy Clobbering Tournament.
Heck yeah.
So I'm still in my underwear in that game, so it's always so awkward whenever they come and say it's like being so friendly, but they don't point out my attire. That entire
We don't know what
occasion.
You know, everyone's got their own fashion sense, so they just think you have probably an odd fashion sense.
Yep. That's why I tend to myself at the farm. That's basically it at this point. So yeah, that's tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central on both Twitch and YouTube for day 13. We're almost halfway through this Donathon. That's crazy. Honestly.
We're almost halfway through this month. Can you believe it?
Yeah, almost entirely done. Well, not quite. I'm still holding on strong, and hopefully you can check me out at any moment in this case. So, friendly reminder, if you are interested in getting Coffee Talk 2 on GOG, it is currently off for 40% off, so that's $8.99 with tax. So if you are interested in giving this game a shot, it is on sale for, I'm not sure how long. Let me actually check out the link here real quick, and so that can specify it. It's going to be on sale for, just only a day left. So if you want to get it for that price, time is running out in this regard. Because
it's running out.
It's more than likely going to go back to $14.99, what it normally is, by Tuesday in this case. So
Don't miss out on the sale.
especially if you want your games DRM free and not have to worry about an online connection to play them. That's the other thing about it. I've been trying to get more of my favorite
Plus, if
games.
I'm correct, I think you can kind of technically own it, but I'm not entirely sure on that one.
I don't fit it with DRM so much, so I never want to take a shot of it. But
No,
yeah.
I just mean if the company for the game that hosts it, like for instance, let's say Ubisoft, for some reason says your game is no longer available, I think with the DRM ones, you can still have your game. There might not be the servers to support if there's any like online content, but I believe that might be the case. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I'm not entirely 100% positive.
I'm
on
not
my front
technically
end.
savvy.
I'm not savvy either. All I am is flabby, not savvy. There's a difference. There's a very valid and critical difference in that. So, another thing, if you want to check out my socials, here they are right here. Hopefully I have a new YouTube short, maybe one that highlights my model, the one that I showed my friends for my latest video. Again, thank you so much for getting that video to the triple digits. Greatly appreciated. If you want to check that out, it's still the latest
Nice
video
job,
that I
chat.
have. And yeah, hopefully I'll get a new YouTube short sometime tomorrow. Not sure if it will be a clip or a highlight of my model in this case. And, of course, if you want to join the Discord server, here is the link. You please make sure that you don't join that if you're 18 or 18 plus. You must be 18 plus. I can't believe I fumbled on that.
You're fumbling. You are still fumbling. You need to be 18 plus or older to join. Please don't be underage.
Yeah, or else we will ban you if you make a repeated attempts for sure. Permanently. So even if you turn 18, you gotta make sure that you don't cross those lines. Especially with how
may
things are
mean that
not
you
that
have a-
safe.
Yeah, because it also means that you might have a slight disrespect for the rules if you keep doing it, even though you're told that you're too young.
Yep, I always repeat that each and every time whenever I bring up the Discord link. For sure. I always emphasize it a lot of the time. So, if you would like to... Ooh, we're at 920 followers now. Thank you so much. One of my goals, too, before the end of the month is maybe I can reach 1,000 before the end of the Donathon. So we are now 80 followers away from reaching it. If you are not following and would like to do so over on Twitch, you're more than welcome to give a follow. But that's entirely up to you. Same with over on YouTube. All of the links that I provided on Twitch can also be found in the description below over there, as well as ways in which you can learn more about Able Gamers, as well as the donation link if you want to make a contribution afterwards. And question of the day. It's nothing in regards to Child of Light this time. So what do you think, Jayking, should be a good question of the day to get those minds pondering?
What do you guys think of the fight that Riona and
Lucas.
what was his Lucas, right?
Oh,
Lucas, gotta remember.
you want to, let's see.
I want to see that. I want to see. Don't go too spicy. Obviously, especially if you're on YouTube, because we know YouTube doesn't like it when you're too spicy.
Yeah,
But
let's
I'd
be
love to see
amicable and
in
understanding.
a very amicable way, like talk about how you felt about that conversation, because I'm curious.
Yep, I'm a little bit curious myself in this case. Sylvie, thank you so much for commenting on my model.
Nice.
That makes me
Also
all
put a little
dokey
leaf at the end.
dokey.
That means
No,
I
it's
know
just-
you got to this point. I mean, you're answering a question anyway, but put the leaf. That means we really know. You know what's up.
Leave it out of
Leave
the
it.
context. You're dying inside from that, aren't you?
A little bit.
Lovely. That's splendid. All right. So, since you're the special guest of honor that's still with us here, do you have someone in mind for who we raid?
Oh, let me see who's available right now, because
I'll let you know if I've already rated them this month. I've been trying to go with a different streamer for each day that I stream. Add some variety to the mix.
They are still streaming. Doop, doop.
Oh yes, I haven't rated. Do they go by him? Or
They
them?
go by whatever, but it's a him or them.
Okay,
It's
got
kinda-
it. I have not rated them yet this month. So perfect. Perfect. All right, let's think of a raid message. Blobby talk. No. Coffee flab. No. Blobs and Jays raid.
Blobs and Jays, right? There you go.
Blobs and Jays. We won't say Blue Jays, but
No.
imagine Jay blue. That would make us sad.
I do wear a lot of blue though.
You do, actually. Oh.
It's my
Yeah.
favorite color.
I did not know that. Have you told me that before and I
Yes.
simply forgot?
No, most people kind of never mention it, so I mention it every once in a while, but I
Okay.
don't normally mention it either.
I was going to say because my favorite color is red.
Oh.
I've had it colored in my own bedroom, a red room, when I
Of
was in
course.
high school. When I was still living with the family.
I wasn't able to paint my room blue, but I did manage to get the bathroom blue. But the only issue with it is that if you get the wrong shade, especially
Yep.
for a bathroom, and it's really and with bathrooms you generally want one that's not a matte paint because you want it to be waterproof, so it has to have the gloss. It kind of looked like we painted the bathroom with toothpaste. So
Toothpaste? It makes you feel squeaky clean even when you don't brush, but you should still brush.
You definitely still brush.
All right.
So painting rooms with that color is a little rough.
It sounds like it doesn't seem hygienic enough. But yeah, I did post a raid message for followers and subscribers. The ones with people happy is for followers. The ones with me looking posh, that's the subscriber one. You are not obligated to donate at any point. Just a friendly reminder. One way in which you could still support the good
Why did that not work
old-fashioned
for me?
Donathon if you're not able to spend any money at all this
No, I
month,
did- I
because
did.
money
Okay.
is tough around these times, or just any
It
time.
really is.
You can more than welcome if you want to spread the word around the Donathon. Feel free to copy the link and share it around with other people that may be interested.
Yay.
Spread the word around and see if they might want to make a contribution. That's one vital way you can still support without spending any money. So, with that said, let's go
I'm
ahead.
gonna put my head on the duck. Head. That would have been really funny too.
You know what?
I'm just looking at it now.
Hold on.
It's too late now. It's too late now.
No,
it's
it
too late
isn't.
now.
It's not. No, it's not. I mean, if only
That's
there was a
pretty
way
close.
that I can basically have it just readily attached to the scene, then it would have just been hilarious.
That requires a lot more work.
does.
We don't have to do that. I'm too tired for that.
You're too tired for that. All right, I want to make sure that I'm spelling
It
the
wouldn't
name.
even be me doing the work, and that was making me very tired.
All right, here is the raid then. We're going into Milano Truffles stream. Let's be polite and courteous as we go over there. And in the meantime, again, I will be back tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central on both Twitch and YouTube. So that will be with Fields of Mystery. If you want to check that out, you're more than welcome to swing on by, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch. Until then, hope you all have an exquisite rest of your day, whether it be the morning, afternoon, evening, or night, depending on where you may be. And ta-ta for now. Bye! Ta-ta, you lovelies, chubby checkers.